Good morning, Comic-Con. It is Friday. We are here at Nerd HQ. I'm Comic-Connie for Intellectual News, and I'm here.
I'm Andrew Ackerson with BTS TV, also for Intellectual News.
And we are standing in front of the Crave art wall. Some crazy action going there that we will be talking to the artist later in the day. But we just finished up with the first panel of the day here at Nerd HQ, a conversation with Zachary Levi. Very awesome panel. What did you think?
He's probably my favorite actor of all time now.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying, I didn't realize how mellow and how down to earth he was with everything.
Yeah, it was definitely. I mean, I'm converted now. One of the things they talk about with Nerd HQ is these panels are a lot less hectic, much more intimate than what you'll find at Comic-Con, and this was definitely a great example of that. Zachary got to talk to a sold-out audience, in fact.
Very crowded.
Good chat in there, though. Good conversation. Very intimate. I felt like he was really getting in touch with the crowd. He talked a bit about accomplishing goals after a fan asked him a question about what goal was he most accomplished in life. And it was kind of surprising. Even after Chuck, even after Nerd HQ, even after being on Broadway, he still felt like he had not attained that goal, which is kind of it's kind of inspiring to hear something like that.
Yeah, it was actually really cool. I mean, he not only mentioned that and made that clear, but as he talked to his audience, he kept encouraging people. He kept bringing everything like, this is what I want to do, and I don't know how to do that, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but
very, very empowering, definitely. A lot of musical theater nerds in the crowd. No offense, it was pretty awesome. It was really awesome. It kind of reawakened my theater love, I could say. Of course, he just came off of his Broadway stint, nominated for a Tony for She Loves Me. One of the fans in the audience actually went to see him in New York, and a good thank you from him. Got to joke a little bit about Hamilton, lost the Tony to them, but no hard feelings. He said it was really good to kind of, bring interest back to Broadway. And I don't know, I was singing along. What do you think?
he likes Hamilton.
Yeah, he likes
Who
Hamilton.
doesn't?
Yeah, who doesn't, really? It's obvious.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite moments of the panel is he started talking about his favorite movie moment, and I think it was Forrest Gump, the scene where Forrest realizes he has a son. It was a very emotional moment for the panel. I think the audience started to tear up a little. I thought I heard his voice break for a second talking about the scene, right?
I'm not gonna lie, he brought up this moment where he was a little teary-eyed and I got a little teary-eyed.
I know.
It was a pretty magical moment right there.
Yeah, he said as a 12-year-old he ugly cried in the theater for the rest of the movie after that scene, and of course we were all cracking up, but I was right there with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Forrest
question
Gump.
from the fan, though. Yeah, so one of my other favorite moments is a question asked, what phrase did you hear the most as a child? And his dad actually chimed in with, this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. That of course his dad stole the show again. I feel like he does every time Zachary is like, oh, there's my dad in the back. He kind of steals the show.
Yeah, and actually that was another teary-eyed moment. You know, he looked at his dad. He was talking about how grateful he was, and you could see this glimmer in his eye, and it was a really sweet moment.
Yeah, I get the feeling that he's a very down-to-earth person in terms of what you would imagine most celebrities, and that's one of the reasons why he mentions this in the panel, why he founded Nerd HQ, why he started these talks so that these good actors in the community, these well-known people who actually appreciate their fans, they actually get a chance to talk with their fans and let them know how they feel. He mentioned Jared Padalecki, Jensen Ackles, Stephen Amell, who we'll hear from all very soon, upcoming in panels, Joss Whedon as well. All exciting, but the next panel we have coming up on the block is Drunk History, and I am very excited to see what that's about. I am very, very pumped for Drunk History. So we will be coming at you after the panel with a wrap-up, and we'll be covering Nerd HQ here all Comic-Con long. So keep following the Intellectual on Twitter. I'm Comic-Connie. You can follow me on Twitter as well, and we'll see you later.